Hello and welcome to a new rush hour episode of Trains App, and today we're at Crewe on the West Coast Mainline. Clagging away beautifully there is College Rail 7814 working a ballast train from Tyne SS to Longport. It's been let out a few minutes early. There is London Northwestern Railway 350-260 that has just turned up from Birmingham New Street, and down in the far distance is one of Transport for Wales 150s that is going to Manchester Piccadilly, and beyond that is an Avanti West Coast class 390 Penzolino bound for Liverpool Lime Street that brought me up from Milton Keynes Central. So you'll be seeing services from London Northwestern Railway, Avanti West Coast, Northern, East Midlands Railway, Transport for Wales, and a little bit of freight as well. So with that all being said and done, let us see what else shall turn up. Okay, the next train to make an appearance is going to be 390-124, working the 1732 Avanti West Coast service from Manchester Piccadilly to London Euston. Okay, well I could hear a 66, so I just assumed it was on the avoider. But here we have DRS 66091 sneaking her way past. I wasn't quite expecting to see this. And see you. It's also coming in is 350-119. Leading in the 1732 London Northwestern Railway service to Liverpool Lime Street. (350-238) brings up the rear. Okay, well the signal's just changed, so yep. Now away she goes. As also departing now is 390-124 with the 1732 Avanti West Coast service from Manchester Piccadilly to London Euston. And of course it wouldn't be a visit to Crewe without the customary mention of the resident AC logos. So we've got both 90s, the 86 and the 87. You then have a pair of 47s, Lady Diana Spencer and the large logo BR Blue 47. I can't remember the name of it. Don't know if LSL have Galloway Princess or not. I think it might be that one. Then, if I just lean it up a bit, you've got two Midland Pullman power cars, and then if I go over this way and aim think about this right, you might just be able to catch the back end of one of the resident 08s. And down by the sidings down there, by the carriage sheds, are a trio of West Midlands Railway Class 730s. There were a few Transport for Wales Mark IV sets down there. And beyond that, I think we are all up to date. Okay, then about ready to depart now is going to be the 1759 London Northwestern Railway service to Birmingham New Street, worked by 352.60. Behind that will be a cross-country Voyager going from Manchester Piccadilly to Banbury. (221.125) is the cross-country unit. As also coming in is 351.10, leading in a terminating London Northwestern Railway service from London Euston. On the rear we will find 350.127. It is a very snug fit. Okay, 221.125 is now been given the green, so she will continue her journey towards Banbury, and then down in the distance there will be an Avanti West Coast class 390 Pentalino passing through with a service from London Euston to Glasgow Central. Fair few bods getting off here. Avanti 127 whaling through with the honours for that one. Okay, the next train to make an appearance is going to be the 1810 Transport for Wales service from Manchester Piccadilly to Cardiff Central. Shut up.
Birmingham New Street is delayed by approximately 21 minutes.
Jolly good.
This is due to a fault on a train.
That is amazing.
We apologise for this late running and the inconvenience this may cause you.
Yep, good news. Right, so leading this is 153.914.
Transport for Wales service to Cardiff Central.
And 153.382 on the rear. They're running a two-car train in the peak time from Manchester to Cardiff. Transport for Wales. You have got two Mark IV sets down in the carriage sidings. Why on earth are you not utilising those two sets? Look at the amount of people that are trying to board your service with the amount of people already on board your service.
Avanti West Coast service to Glasgow Central.
I'm genuinely staggered. Really am staggered.
Lancaster, Penrith for the North Lakes, Carlisle and Glasgow Central. This train is formed of 9 coaches. You can find the shop in Coach C.
Can we?
Delicious hot and cold refreshments.
That is truly amazing news. I'm going to find somewhere else to stand because standing under it is going to be an absolute bleeding nightmare with Anne chirping away every 30 seconds. Okay, the next train to disturb the peace is going to be a terminating northern service from Manchester Piccadilly, worked by one of their class 323 EMUs. 323.236 will be working this one. And unlike the Transport for Wales service, that one is rather empty. As now departing is the 1810 Avanti West Coast service from London Euston to Manchester Piccadilly, as there is the late running 1808 to Glasgow Central. 391.53 with the honours for this one. Again, at departing 6 minutes late is the 1808 Avanti West Coast service from London Euston to Glasgow Central, worked by 390 008. What a racket! Right, then departing now is 323236 for the 1816 Northern service to Manchester Piccadilly. Okay, the next train to make an appearance is going to be a terminating Transport for Wales service from Chester. Why you wouldn't use the bay platforms up here, I wouldn't know, but it's worked by 197 001. Okay, the next train to arrive, coming in a fair few minutes early, will be the 1826 Avanti West Coast service from London Euston to Liverpool Lime Street, and it'll be worked by 390 119. You can see this thing a mile off. Okay, the next train to make an appearance is going to be the 1819 London Northwestern Railway service from Liverpool Lime Street to Birmingham New Street, worked by a pair of Class 350s. Oh, I wasn't expecting to go on this platform, but it's 350-246 leading. And 350-267 will bring up the rear. Now I would have thought they'd have stuck that on platform 5, but no, apparently platform 6 is where it's at. That seems slightly odd to do, because it's only got to cross back over again, but they know what they're doing more so than me. Okay, the next train to make an appearance is going to be the 1823 Avanti West Coast service from Liverpool Lime Street to London Euston. 390-043 leading. Working it even. And our 350s are now departing. Now departing is the 1823 Transport for Wales service to Chester, worked by 197 001. almost full service. Okay, now departing is the 1826 Avanti West Coast service to Liverpool Lime Street. The only thing that's progressing towards is the loss of my hearing. Right, then coming in around about 22 minutes late is going to be the 1804 Avanti West Coast service from Edinburgh Waverley to London Euston, worked by 39121. Oh, how about that then? 119 and 121 all coming in at the same time. Well, going in and out at the same time. Happy days. It's very striking, isn't it? Okay, now departing is the 1832 London Northwestern Railway service from Birmingham New Street to Liverpool Lime Street, worked by a pair of Class 350 EMUs, with the first being 350-233. Right, and on the rear is 350-109. Okay, the next freight train to pass by is going to be worked by a Collis Rail Class 70 going from Ravensdreth Collis to Longport. Well, basically Carstairs to Longport. Worked by 70-817. And there goes 390-039, working a service from Glasgow Central to London Euston. Great two-tone from the driver of that Collis loco, thank you very much. And on the bypass. There's a 66 or some variation hovering around, so you can hear it. Okay, getting ready to depart. 20 minutes late is going to be the 1830 Transport for Wales service from Milford Haven to Manchester Piccadilly, worked by Class 150 and 2 Class 153s. That squeaking and subsequent firing up is a 66. The previous one was actually a Class 70. So it's a friend on the 70 that was downstairs. There's a 66 or some variation downstairs doing the business. It's a real shame that the freight has to divert around here, as there is the 1853 Avanti West Coast service to Holyhead. The rear of the train will detach and terminate at Chester. So this is a wonderful little matchup of a 150 and two 153s, but there we go. So leading the way is 150 285. One 153 353 in the middle, and 153 303 brings up the rear. Welcome to Transport for Wales, where the weird or the wonderful is an everyday occurrence. Okay, then about ready to depart now will be the 1853 Avanti West Coast service to Holyhead. Okay then, so giving itself a clean is 221 112. On the rear is City of Bangor 221 116. Okay, the next train to arrive is a terminating northern service from Manchester Piccadilly, worked by another one of their Class 323s. I think they're great little EMUs, I really do. So this is worked by 323 223. Okay, coming in a few minutes early is going to be the 1904 Avanti West Coast service from Glasgow Central to London Euston. So this is worked by 390 016. Okay, our final train of the day is going to be the mail train running from Willesden to Warrington. coming through on platform 6 to make way for a non-stopping Avanti service that will be going from London to Glasgow. So leading this is 325008. Peter Howarth. 011 is in the middle. And 013 brings up the rear. And as she continues onwards, I shall leave it there. Thank you all very much for watching, it is greatly appreciated. If you have enjoyed what you see today, then please do like and subscribe. Feel free to leave a comment, I do go back to them as and when I get the opportunity to. It's been a good time here. My last rush hour film from Crewe was significantly better, it must be said. But still been enjoyable nevertheless. 2 collar 70s, DRS 66, both Celebrity 390s, so all in all, not bad going. I'm not sure when my next rush hour film is going to be, but by the time this film goes live, I would have filmed it, so just check the description down below to see where I will have gone to. Well, until next time, from me here at Crewe on the West Coast Mainline, I shall see you all later. Never mind, I'll get this service, then bid you all adieu. (39154) bound for Glasgow, and I absolutely love the sound of trains thundering over a set of points or rail joints. It's you're about to see it there. The rail joints, they're not the cleanest of ones. They were dipping quite a lot, but they give that gorgeous sound of the wheels going over them. So, until next time, from me here at Crewe, I shall see you all later. Take care, guys. Goodbye.